What is up, guys? Now, I'm gonna try a little something different, kind of shade it so that way you can see me, but you also can't see me, in a manner since the name is Dark Shadow Vamp. But, anyways, so I kind of misnamed today's episode of Fishing Planet because I realized that we are now on Quanchkin and we're doing the trial. So I'm guessing I have it confused with the fisherman, where the fisherman I still have yet to get the Terratarpin. But I will definitely be renaming the episode today. But so for today, we're gonna try to catch that chain pickerel, the largemouth bass, and the bowfin. And I think we'll also try to get our alligator gar as well. The for the getting the zombie cat. And that should be pretty easy to do. But so for this for this in particular, we're just gonna be trying to catch all the try to finish up the Quanchkin trial. I do believe, and let's take a look see real quick. I do believe we have finished. Yeah, Everglades trial, did a tier, White Moose, Quanchkin. Yeah, because I also remember I did the blue crab with you guys because I had unlocked blue crab for about a month, I think, when I got, because there was a sale. But anyways, so we got both exploration missions done for Quanchkin. We just need to finish up the trial missions here. So, I will have to redo the description for the video and the name, but all in all, so let's see if we can't catch these last 3 fish, and then see if we can't do our monster fish mission. But anyways, so the licenses, make sure that you buy in advance, or else you cannot keep the uniques that you get, or certain trophies. It'll tell you it'll even tell you on the side there. You have to release flathead, trophy unique flatheads, trophy alligator gar, trophy blue cats, trophy spotted bass, trophy and unique channel cats, and trophy and unique largemouth bass. So, your best bet, get that advanced license, because you're not limited to what you have to get. So to cover what we have here, so I'm just running the same setup as before. I've got 2 DLC rods, a bottom rig here for the to catch those heavy boys like the alligator gar. We got our top water gear here. We've got a bass rig, another bottom set, but it's supposed to be a feeder rod, but it's a bottom set rig anyways. We got another spinner, got our floating bobber, and another spinner set, and this is just a lightweight set for more like the trout. But alright, so let's get to fishing. So let's get those bass, and what we need to get left. That is left. So, I think I messed up with the location, but I do know where to go for the chain pickerel, and I do believe that is one of the 3 that we need to get. And I'm sorry that today's episode is a little late. I went to go and spend some time with my family. It's not all the time I get to see my family. So I went to go and spend time with them. Um, and I actually am going to switch up our spots because the best spot to really let's take a look at our missions again. Chain peckerel, largemouth bass, and bowfin. Yeah, so we are definitely going to be changing up our spots. I'm going to go to the pelican hut, which is where I'm going to go. But I forgot to put this as a private room. And let's go fishing. And I think I'm actually going to use that topwater rig. Um, but once you arrive at the pelican hut, turn around. And we're going to come all the way down here. But honestly, you can actually do this almost anywhere, really. But I'm going to come down to the pelican hut. And we will be casting right in here. So, I'm not sure what... Okay, so this is the feather light. Let's go with the Loki here. And this is where we're going to be casting for the pickerels and even the largemouth bass. Actually kind of slow it down and actually kind of do it like this. Okay, nothing on the first go. Which is okay, we're gonna try and get it all the way back that way. Hey, we got it. That's a little bite there. Okay. And this is where ultimately we should be able to actually catch all the fish, even the bowfin we should be able to catch in here as well. And what I'm actually gonna do, as soon as I reeled in here, is I'm actually going to go ahead and set down our tripod stand here. Let's go right there. And let's get that narrow out, because this is where I'm gonna kind of see what we can get. So I'm gonna cast that to right in there. Perfect. Now I'm just gonna set that in the middle. Alright, let's see what it'll take to the frog. Something went for it. Send that all the way back there. Reel in, pull up, reel in, pull up. And this is how you just do the walking, is you reel in a little bit, then you pull the line back a little bit. Something did go for the frog, so I'm just gonna keep trying. I'm gonna let that shiner sit there and see what it gets. Might even send out the... Well, no. There we go! Fish on. Fish is on. It's either a bass or it's a... And there we go. It's a spotted bass, but... It's a fish. right as I sip it out. Alright. So what do we got? It's either going to be a bass or it's going to be a pickerel. Or it could be a bowfin. Either or I'll take. There we go. There's a largemouth bass. Hang on. Alright. So we just need that chain pickerel and we need a bowfin. I'm gonna try zipping this further back. And I might take a look at the menu to see what kinds of baits the chain pickerel will take to again. Because I don't remember a lot. It's been a while since I last. It's been a little bit. Alright, let's take a look-see. So let's take a look at chain pickerel. So small minnows, large minnows, and shiners. Okay. Large minnows, shiners, and small cut bait. Alright. Crankbaits and shads, but I have seen bowfin take to other stuff too. Alright. So, in light of that, let's switch this out a little bit. There we go. Alright, let's go with a barbless 3/0 hook here. Bait wise, let's see, what do I have? Let's go with the large minnow. And then we'll see what we get. And then I will try with the small cut bait. Alright. Please keep it to English, guys. I do not know what you're saying, so English, please. Got something on here. What could it be? It's either going to be a bowfin or a nice size pickerel. Hey, there we go. There's a nice trophy chain pick. And there we go. Alright. Uh-oh. No losing connection. No losing connection. Wet. Don't know what's going on. Internet should be fine. Stop it. I think there's a lot of people joining. Ah, quit. That's weird. Alright. So now we just gotta catch up bowfin. Now I'm also gonna try moving our spot as well. Will you stop with that? Hey, Panos. How's it going, Panos? Alright, let's go ahead and reel this in, and I'm gonna shift spots here. Because I'm gonna show you guys a spot that I do remember I've caught on the bowfin at here. Even though I'm sure you can catch them almost anywhere along in here. But I am going to... It'd be something if you could fall into the water, go... Oops. Let's come over this way, on this side of the pelican hut. Will you stop giving me that? My internet is fine. I don't know why it keeps giving me that. About the same, but I'm doing alright. So let's stop here. And oh gosh, come on. Now I'm gonna change up the bait though, because I am going to try going with a small cut bait. And see what we get, because they are supposed to be, they will take the cut baits, but it's not all the time, but they will. What in the world? This is the first time I've had this many glitch ups while streaming. That's odd. Very odd. I'm gonna do the same thing here. Let's switch the bait in the... Whoops. Wrong size. I want barbless 3-0. And then let's go small cut bait here. I'm a bit tired myself, but mostly because I was playing with one of my nieces today. Let's move this to there. And then with the narrow, I'm going to leave the shiner, but I am going to switch the hook size up a little to be a 3/0. I'm going to go right down the middle. Smack right down the middle. And there we go. So hopefully we should be able to get a bowfin. And in the meantime, because I have also caught them with top set lures like the frogs. Not all the time, but sometimes you can. You'll be surprised at what the bowfin will take to. I'm just going to walk this and see if we can't attract a bowfin. And the nice thing about top set lures like this, where they float on the surface, I don't know what's going on with the internet today. This has not happened before. But hopefully it's not messing up anything. You know what I need to do is I need to set a marker for that last fish. I forgot to do that. And the nice thing is, the bowfin, if they're lingering in the lilies here. Ooh, we got something. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? And it's on the narrow. So it's on the hook and bobber. What do we got? Could it be a bowfin? Could it be that bowfin that we need? And then we will go and try and catch another alligator gar after this. It is a bowfin. In fact, it is not. It's just a chain pickerel. A welcome catch indeed. So here's another spot where you can catch chain pickerels. I'm actually going to try casting this right over here by the tree here. And see what we get. What's the... Okay, we're in a downtime right now. But you can normally catch bowfin in spots like this. What is going on? Sheesh. And what's amazing is we're sitting here on a Louisiana map, and if any of you actually follow Call of the Wild, Louisiana or Mississippi might be the new map. From the hints that I have seen, so we are getting alligators. So we're getting some sort of bayou map. So if you like Call of the Wild, I do Call of the Wild as well. And I can also link you to other great content creators for the Hunter Call of the Wild if you like games like that as well. If you're into great fishing or hunting simulators, Fishing Planet is really great for fishing, and then hunting. Again, Hunter Call of the Wild, and that's what our weekends compose of, is a combination of the two, if not just one right after the other. But I figured I would just do a Fishing Planet today. Now, I initially wanted to get the... Well, you know what? Because I could always just... You know what? If one of these goes off, let's just do this. Empty hands. And let me go and fix that real quick. Because I thought I was... Oh well. Alright, so we are here in Quanchkin Lake. Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to definitely go back and fix this. But, yes. But anyways, so there, that is... Actually... Now it's fixed. Now, if you like games like this, I will tell you that it's a little RNG. You never know what you're gonna get, for one, and for two, it just... You need to be able to have patience. What in the... Okay, this is just weird. That's just weird. Because I just saw that. Something is going on tonight, and I don't know what it is. But I hope you guys stick around even without all the glitch outs that are going on, because it's a tad bit annoying, but at the same time, it is what it is. Games are gonna be games. If they glitch out, they glitch out. Alright, let's get that Basscaster back out and let's try to see if we can't frog it up again. Let's try casting over this way. What? How in the... You saucy game, you. You saucy little bugger. Alright. Well then, shall we? Hmm. I might have the wrong spot, but I'm gonna sit here for another couple of minutes and then we will move where we're supposed to be. And gosh darn it, glasses. I will be happy as soon as I get my new glasses. They have been ordered, so I'll be happy. Because part of my lens is popping out of the frame, and part of the frame has a crack in it, or a literal break in it, really. And then I have tape around the part of the left arm that hooks back. So because it's when I took a fall this past Saturday, or just last Saturday. So it was, but I'm feeling much better than I did last Saturday. No incidents whatsoever since then, so I'm doing much better. And because right at the well, hello, spotted bass. You saucy little bugger, you. You thought it was gonna get away, didn't you? Sheesh. Oop, got something on the float rig. Is it our bowfin, or is it another bass? Or is it another pickerel? Is the question. That be the big question, is what is it? Looks like it's another bass. It is. Yeah, it's a decent largemouth. Yep. I am definitely gonna pull up and we're gonna shift our spot. Because I'm getting nothing but bassy bass here. Alright, let's pull up and I'm gonna try shifting our spot again. Alright, let's see if we can't find where those bowfin are hanging out at. No, I don't want to leave. Get me out of this. Okay, thank you. You know what I haven't tried? It's literally right there in front of the tree. But what I'm gonna try and do is I'm gonna come down this way. I'm gonna turn. Let's see. If I turn. Nah. Alright. So. There's pole number 1. This one's gonna go right in here. And it's always good to change up your spot and see what you get. Well, hi there, honey. And just see what you get on pole number 2. And I'm going to switch up the bait a bit. I'm going to see if they'll go after the small minnow. And I'm going to toss this one right here, right by this tree. Or a little in front of it. And I'll see which one gets me that bowfin. And then let's put our hook and bobber rig with the shiner right here, right down smack in the middle here. Oh, you know what? If we're gonna say smack in the middle, it'll be right about theirs. Alright. Poles are set. Let's get a, you know what? I'm gonna try the bass jig. Because I've literally caught bowfin with the bass jigs, over in Everglades and other spots where they are found. So sometimes it's, just like I said, change up tactics. Just never know. Right. Might need to change the color of the bass jig. I think I might need to. Yeah, let's try changing the color of the bass jig. If I did bring any colors. Nope. Okay. Alright, what? Alright, you fishy fish. I will find you. Come and get it. You know you want it. Alright, let's... see what's over here. Where it's a little clear, nice and clear here. room enough to really, do some decent lure fishing. Ooh, got something. Nope. Wrong pole. Wrong pole. Wrong pole! Flying fish. We have a case of the flying fish here. These spotted bass are a friggin' nuisance. I will tell you that, is they are a nuisance. But then again, that's on the whole RNG kind of deal with this kind of game. Is, you just don't know what you're gonna get. Alright. And okay. Or were you face palming at the fact that you're still a moderator? Do 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 do. Fishing, fishing, fishing for bowfin. These bowfin will always be a pain in the ass. No, I didn't say that you were not supposed to be. I thought you had unsubscribed, but apparently you didn't. So, Okay, I'm gonna cheat a little. I need my cheat sheet. I need my cheat sheet. I hate having to do this, but at the same time, I just don't remember where a lot of stuff is. It's been a while since I've last, done anything with Fishing Planet in any way at all. Alrighty. So, for fun is what? Cloudy. But number 4, Shadows. Huh. Okay. I think I has an idea where to go. So let's go. do this, but I'm gonna keep the keep the different baits. I'm just gonna change up the hook sizes, or no, I'll keep the baits. I'm just gonna change the hook size just a little bit because this is gonna be different. Ah, that's all right. You know, things happen. Things happen. Gotta roll with the punches. That's all you really can do. All right. So I keep going there. So I'm gonna go to the down south spot here, and then I'm guessing, and let me look at this map for an idea as to. Okay, so if I bring up the map, that's where I got that buffalo, flathead cat, blue cat, white bass. Okay, so where I need to kind of go is over this way a bit. And I'm going to be aiming my gear right down, let me pull out a pole here to kind of show you guys, from that tree all the way over to the right is where I'm going to be aiming from. But, I will be right back. I need to take a quick bathroom break, and I will return. So don't go anywhere. Alright, I am back. Let's go. Alrighty. And I just realized it. And doing this, and if I do catch a bowfin, I won't have too far to go to get the alligator garble that we need for the monster fish quest. And hopefully that'll be a quick one. Hopefully. So let's get our rod stand out. I'll get to as close to the water as it'll let me. Actually, I want to tilt that up like that. So once again, and hopefully I don't, because I also know I am fishing in an area where there's large catfish as well. So there's that one set. Look 4-0. That's one I'm actually gonna zip all the way over that way. $232 feet out. Whew. Man, let's bring that in a tad, a little bit. Let's go 150. Oh no, let's go 170, and I'm gonna clip that. Alright, and then with our narrow rod, and hopefully I don't get something too freaking insanely big with this rod, I'm just gonna send this straight out as far as it'll let me, and hopefully I don't get hung up on any plant life. Alright, we're set. So hopefully, and I'm just gonna sit with this because the what are you ha-ha-haing at? But hopefully with this set like this, this will get us a bowfin on 3 different baits that we now know that they will take to. Let's take a look at my I might see if we can't target a unique. Oh god, Wes would. If I did that, Wes, my buddy Wesnator 88 would probably pop up and going, "You show off, you." Because I tend to be when I'm fishing, because I tend to get those uniques when I'm not expecting it. Now, have I purposely gone to go look for unique fish? Yes, I have. But when I'm purposely just, when I'm just casual fishing like this, I'm just, just on the game when I'm casual fishing, you know, I like to sit and just, watch and see what I get. Now, having other rods, say if I really wanted to, I could be zipping the bass caster here over this way and just do frog. Use the top water lure here. And just, cast out. And I might go ahead and do that for a little bit, is just cast out. So that way I'm just, I'm not sitting here looking like a stitch. But I don't expect to really get anything with the top water lure, this way. Out this way, even though I have. In the past, I have. But I don't always expect it. It's, again, very RNG. You have to have patience. And, always, it's always good to move around and, try different locations. It really, really is. You know. Now, if I don't catch anything this way, what I may do is I may go to that hut again and find or do a mark where I know where there's a drop at, and then just drop hooks on where there is a good depth at, because sometimes knowing where the holes are, and with your just to bring out the map here, there is a spot here where I did get this trophy blood smallmouth buffalo, and knowing where these spots are is really good when you know where to look. So let me compare something. Yeah. Where I'm at right now is actually better in comparison to where if I were to go back to the Pelican Hut, I don't think I'd be able to really catch anything. But I'm gonna try here for a little bit, and then if I don't get nothing in the way of bowfin or even catfish, out this way, then I will switch back to the Pelican Hut. I will walk out to that marker and just, do like, different spots with the shiners just to see what I get. Because we need that bowfin. That is the last fish that we need before we can progress any further. I mean, I could sit here and try to get the alligator gar that we need for the monster fish, but still have plenty of time. Still have plenty of time. I wonder if it would be easier to go to the Pelican Hut and cast out from, that dock that's right there. And I do believe that's actually... Ooh! I just had a strike. It was a quick da-da-da-da-da. And a lot of times, if you actually, just cast out with something and then you just kind of zoom in on your lines here, you can see, unless if you, unless if you're like me and you're running, two different style rods or just two different style settings on one, rod holder. But sometimes you can tell when there's a fish on your line or just kind of playing around with your line. Almost like it's, in actual real life where you can really tell when you have a fish just messing around with your line. Because if you watch, if you're, let's just say, if you're out actual, fishing, you're going to be watching for that. When you're sitting, you're sitting back relaxing. You're probably sitting there with a beer in one hand and chips in the other, or whatever beverage and snack that you want. Me, it'll probably be a soda or a beer and some snack and some sort of chips, maybe. But that's just me. But what I'm getting at is while watching a poll, there's so many things that you can be looking for when coming to seeing, what's on what kind of action you're getting when you're dealing with a, you know, regular bobber and hook setup. You're just waiting to see that bobber go down, and you have a fish. Now, when you're dealing with a complete bottom rig setup, it's a complete total difference. You're waiting to either if you don't have bells or some sort of bite alarm with your setup, you're waiting to see your line, from your pole going from this position to wah, 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 wah. So, and that's when you have a pole, or when you have a pole, when you have a fish on your line. Now, in the now when you're sitting with a bite alarm or even bells on your pole, as you can see, I have two bells on my pole, and I could take those off and I could still do the whole bite alarm, and I would still be notified. I just, don't take them off. But with bite alarms or any kind of bite alarm whatsoever, may it be, a actual pole holder that has a bite alarm set to where when you set your line to where the moment that you actually have a fish on, it's gonna go. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, well, thank you for sticking around, Panos. But when you hear that, you know that you have a fish. So there's times I actually sit here, and even if when I'm just playing all by myself, and I'm not, when I'm not streaming, if I'm playing on Fishing Planet, you know, and I'm just sitting like this, 9 times out of 10, I'm probably having dinner. I'm probably sitting here eating dinner, going, okay, no, no, no. I'm just gonna wait for a fish. Oh, look, a bite. And I'll just, I'll grab the controller and I'll just have a go. So, just when it comes to fishing, there's a lot that, you can do. And it's one of the reasons why I highly suggest if you really want a good fishing simulator that is realistic to what you actually do out in real life, Fishing Planet, is by far the closest thing that I have seen in a video game to the real deal. I mean, I am a fisherman by trade, or I was raised a fisherman as well. So I know enough when it comes to, fishing that, there's certain ways and styles of fishing. but not once did that bite alarm go off. So I'm gonna pull up our lines here, as long as they don't get snagged, like so. Thank you. What's that? Are you shushing me? The nerve. Kidding. I'm kidding. Sorry for that, minnow. Alright, let's pull in our shiner. But I'm sorry that I got very vocal with everything there. But, you know, I'm just... I, I, I enjoy going fishing when I can. It's a little too cold now, but, you know... Okay, you. Are you literally gonna do this right in front of me? Right in front of... Thank you. Sheesh. I'm surprised the small cup bait didn't get any action. But I'm actually going to try something on this particular um, rod. And here's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to see if I have the right size hook for this. No, I don't. But I'm just going to go a size lower. And we're going to go with large cup bait. Excuse me. Beer belch. Yeah. Alright, so... Oh, yeah, Pelican Hut. Hurry back, honey. Alright, so let's find where... Okay, looks like I need to turn around. Alright, so this is the dock here. And that is our spot where we got the smallmouth. So, and alrighty. Okay, so it looks like this is the same exact spot where we were fishing. Yeah, this is the same exact spot we were fishing at. So had I known, I would have stayed here. But alright, come on, saucy game. So, what I am gonna do is get the heavy chaser out, and I will cast this right, kind of right in there. I will take the big ollie here. Roughly about the same distance. And then this one. Go right there. Alright, so we have these set out. So I'm gonna kind of cast over this way with the with some lures. I'll try going with the Loki first, because sometimes the bowfin will take the spoon. Ooh. I just thought of something. I did not put it in. Shucks. Alright. Well, in here we got some frog poppers too. Ooh. Oh, too light my rear end. Alright, well. I'm gonna try casting right in there with the spoon. I might change up the color. The color might help with the... Because usually the bowfin don't always go for the red and white color. Normally I've caught like pickerel with the red and white, but I've not really caught any bowfin with the red and white. Chili sounds good too. I might have some. Alright. Let's see here. Let's try... Are these 1/4? Well, let's see how far it'll send it out. Still a good ways, but just not as far as I would like. But if they're there, they will, you know, take to it. Hmm. This sharp caster would probably be the better route to go. Alright, we got something. Alright, this is the minnows. Yeah. Pickerel. Whoops. I did it again. Oops, I did it again. Right. I'm gonna try the frog popper. Let's try a different color. It's another pickerel. the heck is going on with my game? Oh my lord. What's the weather supposed to be like? Stay clear. Oh, large cut bait, not minnows. Oh boy. Okay. It got snagged, that's why I'm reeling in. There we go. I don't know, I'm not sure where to really go for the bowfin. Another chain. What in the world is going on with this? I have not had this happen in a very long time. And I'm worried it's gonna boot me off. anytime, you dumb phone. Ugh, come on. So apparently my phone wants to be a pain. Saucy. Saucy. It's being saucy. It's being a saucy bugger. Ugh. So this way I can listen to something real quick. I think I need to restart my phone. Okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Right. Go there. Do 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 do. Need both in. Give me both in. Please. Nope, spotted bass. Alright. I think I have a spot. I think I have the spot. I think I finally has a spot. Darn snags. Let's go ahead. So there is a spot by the pelican hut that we can go to. So come back to the pelican hut. Well, we're already there. You know what? Here's what we'll do. Alright. Now. Alright, so right here in front of this tree is what I'm seeing for our bowfin here. So let me kind of elevate that. Alright, so let's change our hook sizes back to wireless 3.0. Let's go shiner. Wireless 3.0. Shiners. Three out. Make sure that the heat is not gonna be a hindrance. And I'm just gonna cast right here, right by this tree here. Triple my chances to get one. And I'm just gonna kind of wait it out. Please be a bowfin. Please be that bowfin. And I will have to mark this on the map. If it is. If it's not, I will keep fishing, but hopefully it is. It's definitely giving a slight little fight. Let's see. It's acting like a bowfin. I think it is. And it is. There we go. So here's a bowfin spot, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark this on the map. And then, ha ha ha. And hey, look, we got some crawfish. Got a little bit of cash, some bait coin, and a crawfish. So let's bring the map up. Alright, come on. Ooh, it's a fighter. Or not. Trophy largemouth, okay. Let's see if that one goes off. But, before that does, I want to take a look at something. Let's take a look at our fish keeper. Why is it doing that? We should have enough room. Alright, we should definitely have enough room. Let's go ahead and pull this up. Because then, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go after that. We need to go after a certain size alligator gar. So I'm gonna head back to down south here. Just right there. Actually, hang on a second. That's the flathead. White bass. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and go after the zombie catfish. Because I would love to get it done. So, like so, I'm just gonna go with one particular rod for this. And I'm going to change our setup to, I'm going to change the hook size to the 6/0 hooks here. And I'm going to go for the crawfish. Alright, so now I'm going to cast out right about in there. And we're going to get ourselves let's go ahead and get that big alley out and do the same. So crawfish and 6/0. And I'll cast out a little to the side of and hopefully this is a alligator gar. Ooh, hello. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Give me that fight. Give me that fight. Now, this is a fight I would love to have in real life with a fish. Is this kind of fight. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is most definitely a gar. A gar. And it's not going to let me zoom in on it. But this is a spot if you want to go for a gar fishing, alligator gar fishing here on Fishing Planet. This is a spot to go to. Oh, you will come in, you big boy. Oh yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go! Ha 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 ha. Alright. That's it. You're coming in. Yes, this is most definitely a gar. Hagar, gar, gar. And there we go. And I am pretty sure let's take a look-see. Oh, it has to be more than 44.1 pounds. Alright, let me look at the hooks. Let's see what hook sizes we have. I might need to back out and... Yeah. We're gonna come back in, because... Let's see. If I go to the inventory... Oh, yeah. It'll give me enough to be able to get back in. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull up because I'm guessing it has to be trophy sized. So I'm guessing that is the size that we want to catch that alligator gar, or that zombie cat. But so let's go ahead and see. So as you can see, got some experience, got a nice bit of cash there. And I'm gonna see if I have the 8.0 hook unlocked. Because if so, I will definitely be getting some 8.0 hooks. I need a little bit of music. Just for in my personal ear, so that way. Alright. No. Well, yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Alright. So day 3. I know, you want me to go back in. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna look and see if I have the 8-0 hooks unlocked. And yes, we do. And I have just enough. Actually, I could probably actually get both of these. Yeah, let's go. Well, yeah, it's not even showing that I have it in my inventory at all. Well, hang on. Let's see if I have any 8-0 hooks in my... Okay, I got 7-0 hook. I just do not have 8-0 or 9-0 hook. Okay. Let's go ahead and buy some 8-0 hooks. Alright. Well, I think I'm actually gonna hang on to go back into Quanchkin. And I may actually return tomorrow and we'll finish up with Quanchkin Lake to because I do know that the zombie cat is not going to be as elusive as the Terra Tarpon. So I want to thank everyone that stopped by today. What is it? Petite Kiki, Panos, and my lovely baby, Queen Sparrow, for all stopping by, for today's stream. Tomorrow I will most definitely, try to do a stream, and oh gosh, I don't even remember at what time. It will be 4 p.m. tomorrow in the afternoon for us here on the eastern seaboard of the United States. That'll be 3 Central or 1 o'clock Pacific. But so once again I want to thank everybody for stopping by, and your views help get me to my goal. So I want to thank everyone. Like this episode if you have yet to. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And don't forget to click that bell notification icon or hook that bell notification icon so that way you're notified when I'm live again, which will be tomorrow. So, thank you. This is Dark Shadow Vamp saying good night, goodbye, and remember, keep gaming. And if you want to get in on more action,